Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner on this lovely beautiful morning here in the UK. So I've decided to settle down and build a droid. So the birds are twittering outside, I've got the windows open, so I'm not too sure what the audio will be like, but just kind of sort of enjoying my time, and I'm just going to sort of just build this droid, or two shall we say. So it's the Bandai kit. I've had it for a little while, since Christmas. And I've been actually itching to actually build it, and as you all know, I still haven't got an R2-D2 in my mitts. I bought this on Amazon, and I think it retailed about $24.99, but I've noticed on Amazon a lot of the Bandai kits have really shot up in price since then. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to these, and especially having two astromechs on the shelf as well, which will be really good. And also a little bit of customizing, kind of giving a bit of a paint overall as well. But I'm going to build it first, see what they look like, and see where they need paint, and I go from there. Because I did have the Bandai Biker Scout that I did before. It had a couple of stickers which are just awful, so I ended up just painting the details mainly. So in the box, we can just open it up. It did have a little plastic sleeve on here, but curiosity killed the cat when I first got it and had a look. So nice looking box, got a bit all around the side. A lot of Japanese, Chinese writing on the side, and just overall just nice sort of quality pictures of the actual build itself. Inside, got the instruction manual, which obviously going to be very handy. And then it's all on these spurs, like the trays that we need to build. And most of it is quite easy to read, because at the top here it says C1, R2, and then on the other side we should have, yeah, C2, R5, and we've got the decals in there. So the actual trays themselves, even though it looks quite daunting, and if you're not a big model kit yourself, I mean, the only time I've really done model kits before was the old snap kind of model kits back in the 80s. So these do look a little bit daunting if you're not into like model building, but you know, this is the next stage up. I mean, I used to do Lego. Lego got really expensive, so doing something like this is actually quite fun and quite therapeutic as well. So we can have a look in the instructions as well while we're here. So we just got all the bits that's telling you all about it. Yeah, we only got a little bit of English, but to be honest, it's still quite easy to read. So as you see here, it says B1 15. So we go B1, and then we got the little numbers up on the side. So it's B1 15. It's just there. So it's quite easy to read, and you just kind of snap it together. So I'm just going to film myself doing it. I won't talk over it. So it's up to you if you want to watch me build, if you're interested in it, or you can just wait until the end where I kind of sort of done the pre-build before doing the weathering. And then I'll just bring the actual unit itself to you as a review. So guys, thank you once again, and I'll see you at the end. Well, here we are, got to the end, and I've made both. So looking pretty cool. I'm going to go away and weather them up and go through all their sort of extra little bits they come with as an actual review. But this is just one that where I can just create them as I'm going. I've had a few little icky bits because they're a bit sort of hard sometimes getting them out of the actual out of the tray. So this bit here, as I was getting it out, this was stuck in the actual tray more. So as I pinged the end with the knife, it snapped in the middle. But you can't really tell. Once I put like a little black wash or what over it, it would just hide away. The only thing I really find sort of doing it is, obviously as you do taking it off, just be careful as you do take. I mean, I had a bit of a splinter bit here that popped out on the lens, which is a bit of a shame. I can just go over that with a bit of a pen. You won't notice with it. And sort of bits on here as well, where the spurs are just sort of up to the edge, and you need to really kind of trim them down. So I was using the scalpel most of the time, because if you don't, they don't fit in. So like this, and at the end are connected to the tray. So you just need to cut this off a lot easier, just so it actually fits in. So you always got to make sure the bits are not going to get in the way if you're going to push them in. Otherwise they will stop the actual build clicking together just nice. But yeah, I'm just going to go away. I'm going to do most of kind of stickers as I can. I did do the stickers on the panel here. These were normally white, so I've chucked the panels on there, and I put a couple of stickers on the back there. I'm just going to weather it up and do other bits. There's a few little bits. I mean, you've got to put stickers on these little bits down here, so I'm just going to get the blue paint and do that myself. And then overall, just give it a bit of a dirty up, not too much. I don't want to take away too much off on the droids. I want them to be kind of like kind of practical, like they're not. It's not just a certain kind of situation that they're in. It's just a bit of a grubby Star Wars kind of look on them. So these are the extra doors and stuff down there on there. So I took all that through on the actual review itself. But guys, thank you so much for joining me on this one, creating these two. I really enjoyed the actual builds, actually. It's quite therapeutic. And yeah, you can comment down below. You can follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye.